Okay, our next topic is nucleic acids. Nucleic in the nucleus. Every animal cell contains a nucleus. In the nucleus, acids are present. Those are called nucleic acids. What are those nucleic acids? DNA and RNA, deoxyribose nucleic acid and ribonucleic acid. These two are called nucleic acids. So, nucleic acids are macromolecules composed of CHONP, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and phosphorus. Nucleic acids were first isolated by Swiss physician Frederick Michel from nucleus of pus cells and named nuclein. Richard Altman, look here, Richard Altman renamed nuclein as nucleic acids. So, nucleic acids name given by Richard Altman, nuclein, the name given by Frederick Michel. Okay, next, Cosell. Cosell and Levine identified two types of nucleic acids. Already we discussed DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, and RNA, ribonucleic acid. Usually, both of them occur in a cell. RNA and DNA both are present in the cell, but never be in combined. Never in combined means the DNA present in the nucleus means RNA present in the cytoplasm. If RNA present in the nucleus, then DNA may be present in the cytoplasm or other way in the mitochondria or chloroplast. But DNA and RNA both never exist. Both never exist in one place. Next, viruses are the only entities which have only one type of nucleic acid, either DNA or RNA. So, in our body, in the nucleus, DNA is present. In the cytoplasm, RNA is present. But in the viruses, either DNA or RNA, only one is present. Okay. Next, what is the chemical composition of these nucleic acids? The Albert Cossell identified the constituents of nucleic acids as nitrogen bases. One is nitrogen base, 5 carbon sugar, and a phosphoric acid. So, nitrogen base, sugar, phosphoric acid. These three are ingredients present in the nucleic acids given by Albert Cossell. Albert Cossell given. First, coming to the phosphoric. First one is the phosphoric acid. Look in the diagram. This is the phosphoric acid. H3PO4. H3PO4 is the phosphoric acid. Here is one phosphoric acid. Here another phosphoric acid. Here is another phosphoric acid. So if you are seeing this diagram, phosphoric acid maintains as a backbone to the chromosomes DNA. So the backbone for the DNA is the phosphoric acid here and this side also. So this is the sugar. Look here, the sugar. This is sugar one, carbon one, two, three, four, fifth carbon. So fifth carbon and third carbon means every sugar molecule on its fifth carbon and on the third carbon it is with phosphate. So phosphoric acid is present on the third carbon and also fifth carbon. Just to come down another one here. This is the sugar. This is the fifth carbon. This is the third carbon. So every third and fifth carbon of a sugar is with phosphoric acid. Otherwise, in the other sense, every phosphoric acid is linked to one of the third carbon of the one of the nucleotide and fifth carbon of the another nucleotide means every phosphoric acid or phosphorus molecule linked with two sugar molecules. Otherwise, The fifth carbon and the third carbon of a sugar molecule is linked with two phosphate molecules. So fifth carbon with a one phosphate molecule and third carbon with another phosphate molecule. So whatever may be, the backbone of the DNA molecule is the phosphoric acid or phosphate. And the bond present between the a sugar and phosphate. So the bond present between the sugar and phosphate, this bond is called phosphodiester bond. And here this bond is called phosphodiester bond. Means the phosphate binds to the 5 carbon sugar molecule with a bond. This bond is known as phosphodiester bond. Next, see here, second one is the pentose sugar. There are two types of sugars are present in the nucleic acids. One is ribose sugar, C5H10O5, present in RNA, whereas deoxy means oxygen is not present. One carbon. So deoxyribose present in the DNA here C5H10O4. O4 here in RNA is a O5 is there. Means one carbon is less in the DNA, so it's called deoxy. Which carbon is without the oxygen means the second carbon. So it is also known as 2-deoxy. 2 means second carbon of the deoxyribose sugar is without oxygen. So it is called 2-deoxyribonucleic acid. So the DNA correct full form is 2-deoxyribonucleic acid, whereas the RNA means ribose nucleic acid. So the sugar molecules contain furanose ring. The oxygen atom present at the second carbon of the ribose is absent in the deoxyribose, giving its name to deoxyribose. Deoxyribose is a non-reactive and stable than the ribose molecule. So it's very stable. That's why there is no carbon oxygen in the second carbon. The third one is the nitrogen bases. The organic bases present in the nucleic acids are heterocyclic compounds, and the nitrogen bases are of two types. First one is the purines, second is the pyrimidines. Purines, they are the nine-membered dicyclic or double ring nitrogen bases where two rings are joined at a 4 and 5th position. Nitrogen occurs at the 1, 3, and 7, 9 positions. Purines are of two types, adenine and guanine. Look here, adenine and guanine. This is the adenine, this is the guanine. Adenine, guanine, both are double ringed one. One, one, two, three, four, five. So here, fifth carbon, they are with the heterocyclic rings are there. And here, this is the guanine and adenine, both are the double ringed one. Coming to the pyrimids. Pyrimids are they are six-membered monocyclic or single ring nitrogen bases. They have nitrogen at 1 and 3rd position. Look here, nitrogen at 1 and 3rd position. See here, this is the one first position 1, 2, 3. So 1 and 3. Here also 1 is with nitrogen, 2 and 3. 3 also nitrogen. So 1 and 3 positions are with the nitrogen. And these pyrimids also there are three types: thiamine and uracil, cytosine. So cytosine, thiamine, uracil. In the DNA, adenine, guanine, thiamine, cytosines are present, whereas RNA, adenine, guanine, uracil, cytosine. Means that thiamine is absent in the RNA, whereas in the RNA, in the place of thiamine, there is a uracil. Next, nomenclature. How to write names about these nucleotides. adenine 6-aminopurine, guanine 6-oxy-2-aminopurine, thiamine 2,4-deoxy-5-methylpyrimidine, cytosine 2-oxy-4-aminopyrimidine, uracil 2,4-deoxypyrimidine. So these are the names of four nitrogen bases, two purines and two are pyrimidines. Coming to another terminology in the nucleic acid, that is called a nucleoside. There are two terms are there, nucleotide and nucleoside. Look here, a ribose sugar with adenine, it is called adenosine. Adenosine means A, adenine. A ribose sugar with guanine, guanosine. Cytidine, uridine. So only ribose sugar and nitrogen base without phosphorus. Phosphorus is not present in this case. So this is known as a nucleoside. What is nucleoside? Nucleoside is only with the ribose sugar and a nitrogen base. That is known as it is a nucleoside. For this adenosine plus phosphate, if you are adding the phosphate to adenosine, it's converting into nucleotide adenylic acid, guanidinic acid, cytidinic acid, uridylic acid. So deoxyribose sugar with adenine, deoxyadenosine. This is the nucleoside present in the DNA. Deoxyadenosine, deoxyguanosine, deoxycytidine, deoxythymidine. These are the nucleosides present in the DNA, and these are the nucleosides present in the RNA. Nucleotide. These are the nucleosides. Now, nucleotide. Phosphorylated nucleosides are called nucleotides. Means nucleoside plus H3PO4 means phosphoric acid correctly forms nucleotide. There are four different types of nucleotides present in the RNA and DNA. In the DNA, there are four nucleotides. In the RNA, there are four nucleotides. Look here, adenosine monophosphate. Adenosine is the nucleoside. Adding the phosphate, that's called adenosine monophosphate, is one of the ribonucleotides. Guanosine monophosphate, cytidine monophosphate, uridine monophosphate. These are the monophosphates, means they are nucleotides present in the ribonucleoside. That's called the RNA. In the RNA, these are the four nucleotides. And coming to in the DNA, there are different types of four different types of nucleotides are there. One is 2-deoxyadenosine monophosphate, 2-deoxyguanosine monophosphate, 2-deoxythymidine monophosphate, 2-deoxycytidine monophosphate. These are the four nucleotides which are present in the DNA. Okay.